Pam Dyson with the St. Louis Center for Play Therapy Training. I'd like to introduce you today to a little activity that I use a lot individually with children, and I also use it in groups and with families as well. It's called a Crest, and most of you are probably familiar with a Crest, and a lot of times families have their own personal family crest. So I like to use this with a family. If I was working with a family, I would give each person in the family a piece of paper with a crest drawn on it. And I like to divide it into 4 sections, and I would ask each person to use markers, pencil, color pencil, we might even use magazines. And in each of these 4 spaces on the crest, I would ask them to put a specific thing. For example, I might say, in this box, put 3 words that other people would use to describe your family. In this box, write or draw pictures of 3 things your family likes to do together. In this space, we would probably put, what's the best thing about your family? And in this space, we could put, what about your family will never change? So each family member would create their own, and then they would share it with everybody else in the family, and they would be able to ask questions of one another. If you were doing it in a group, they could certainly do their own individual crest. You know, something, 3 things that people, 3 words that people would use to describe me, 3 things that I like to do, the best thing about me, or something that I'm really good at, and then something about me that will never change. And then they could share that with the group. So a great get to know me activity. Or do they struggle with being able to put something like this together? Maybe they have a hard time seeing some positive qualities in themselves or in their family. So then that would be something you would certainly want to explore with them during your therapeutic work together. So sometimes I will draw this out on a big piece of poster board even, and we will do one together as a family or one as a group. This is just printed on regular paper, but you could use cardstock, heavier paper as well, make it much more durable. And then I like to photograph it and put a copy of it in the child's or the family's file. And a great way for me to kind of process what we talked about and make that part of treatment planning in a way to kind of set goals as to what that family wants to work on together. So come up with a crest pattern and get some old magazines, get some markers, crayons, and utilize this activity one-on-one with a child, in a group, in a family setting. And I love sharing techniques and tips with all of you, and what I really enjoy is when I hear back from you and you tell me, hey, I like that and I used it and here's how it worked for me. Or maybe you found a creative way to use this technique or another technique that I've shared, found a way to use it in a way that I've not thought of. And I am certainly always looking for other variations of using some of these strategies and techniques. So please share those with me. You can post them here on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever it is you're seeing this video, or on my STL Play Therapy blog, or shoot me an email at pam@stlplaytherapy.com. And if you're looking for play therapy training here in the St. Louis, Missouri area, go to www.stlplaytherapy.com and click on our current training schedule to look at all the training opportunities we have to offer you workshops and training opportunities to get play therapy credentialing. So I look forward to hearing from you.